Hi, this is Dan Pfeiffer, and this is episode 19 of Leaf, Wing, and Sun. Today is Saturday, July 11th. I haven't done a podcast here in almost 2 weeks. I've been busy with a few camping trips and so forth, and busy with the grandkids. So I'm back in the garden today trying to do a little cleanup and possibly some replanting of things. Here, well, first of all, in these grow bags here are the sweet potatoes that I planted, and they're starting to do actually pretty well. They're starting to come now, so I see those as live slips. Here we got kale in this bin. I took off the netting and trying to open them up here a little bit. I'm trying to clean up some of the dead leaves and so forth. As you can see, the kale's doing good. Here we got some romaine here and over there, which is kind of, I think, past its prime. So I'm going to pull them out. I got some more planted here, do some succession planting. Here is some of the loose leaf. It's still fairly good. I trimmed off some of them a little bit. And I think I'll still get a little life out of those. Again, these romaines there are pretty much past their prime. I'll pull them out. So what you do, you just pull them out, obviously, and I'll try to plant some more seed, or I don't know if I could find any more plants available at this time of the year in the nurseries. I kind of doubt it. Over here we got peppers. Foreground is the sweet peppers that I started from seed. Arica, I think they are called, Arica. In the center is there's sweet pepper I bought from the nursery. Don't remember the name of them. And over the three over there are poblanos, which I started from seed. I only ended up with 3, and they're starting to come. They've been very slow, but here we got jalapenos that I bought at the nursery, one of the farm stores. As you can see, they've got some little peppers on them. Here is some lettuce that I planted a few weeks ago. Some more seed. I think I did that on a podcast. On the left is some romaine. It's either Sunland or I'm not sure or Winter Density. I'm not sure which one, but it's definitely a romaine. On the right is just a loose leaf mix. And here are some cucumbers that I planted. I had some extra cucumbers. I stuck them up in here. They've been kind of slow, but they are starting to grow a little bit. Here we've got some more of the sweet potatoes. And then over here, my main row of Yukon Gold potatoes is doing very, very well. As you can see, got a whole row of them. I believe there's like 13 of them. And they've been gradually filling in the dirt, like we talked about. As they grow up, you want to add more dirt to give the potatoes room to form in the soil. The 3 on the end are the smallest, where they were planted last. But yeah, we should have a good crop of these. I'm looking forward to see what we get out of these grow bags, since this is a new experience for me. Here, the Oregon 2 snap peas, I think they're a dwarf pea. As you can see, they're about maybe 3 foot high, and they really are producing nicely. You can see here, I've already picked a mess of them. I'll probably pick more tomorrow. They're really good. Nothing has bothered them back here, which is nice, like deer or anything, so I've been lucky that way. Here are the onions. On the right, sweet Spanish, and on the left, Stuttgart. They're doing okay. I don't know if they get enough water in here sometimes, so I just gave everything a little water. I do have some scallions snuck in there on the side of the peas. So anyways, doing good. I'm doing a little cleanup. I mowed the other day around these potato bags, trying to give them a little space, a little air. I just did a little weed whacking. There's a fence here for the ducks. Did a little weed whacking on the other side of the fence. I got to finish a little bit up in this corner, as the string got messed up on my weed whacker. I got to fix that and come back to that later. Just to try to keep a little open air here around these vines. And I'm going to clean up here around these bins. Got grass on the ground there a little bit. We'll pull that out. Here we got the tomatoes. They look pretty good. They got some green ones. I noticed some blight coming. One here. I don't know if they're dry or maybe they're just dry. Maybe give them a little water. But there are definitely some tomatoes on here. Maybe I better give them a drink. And they do look kind of dry. Here we got some winter squash. 2 hills of different winter squash. Over here, some zucchinis. Got, I guess, some small ones in here. A little hard to see. See one there. But I should be getting some zucchini soon, so stay tuned here. I think I'll give the tomatoes a drink and maybe pull out a few weeds. Over here, some peppers, some more sweets, and there's some cherry hots here. These are cherry hots here. You can see. There is one. I think they turn a red color. Again, there's some tomatoes in there. So I think I may give these tomatoes some water and some of the squash too. So I'll be back here in a few minutes. Stay tuned. I'm back again with you. Today is Sunday, July 12th. Continuing the podcast that I started yesterday. I cleaned up some of these raised beds like I was talking about. I pulled out some of these romaine lettuces that had bolted, so they were no longer any good. I kept the kale, which looks pretty good, and some of the loose leaf lettuce there, which looks pretty good. Today I just got done replanting some more lettuce. In this bin here, on the left, there's 2 rows here, 2 wide rows. The one on the left is pine tree lettuce mix, and also a little bit of the pine tree new red fire lettuce. That's also loose leaf lettuce, because I didn't have a lot of the pine tree mix left, so I mixed them together, made my own mixture. So the end result will be something like over here. I believe the red fire is this one here. The pine tree mix is that one there, so there'll be kind of a combination of the two. The right-hand row has winter density, which is a romaine. And also on this bed, I put another little row of winter density also. So I've got some more romaines coming and some more loose leaves. Trying to do succession planning here with the lettuces. Because these here, they're still producing, but they're probably, if I trim them off, I'll cut some this week. They'll grow back nicely again. But I like to keep more coming. Over here, a couple weeks ago, I did some romaine on the left. It's either Sunland or winter density. I'm not sure which on the left there, but it's a romaine. That's definitely romaine. This is the pine tree mix. So I've got some. That's coming along pretty good. It won't be that long until I'll be able to harvest that. So yesterday I was saying that the tomatoes look dry. They seem to have perked up. I think this one plant here, not sure if it's extremely dry or it's got some blight. It has a little bit of blight, but it might have been just dry. So I gave them a good dose of water, and I see in there, if you look in there, these are honeybee cherry tomatoes, and there's one in there. Right there. It's a little blurry. Hard to focus on it, but that is almost ripe. And I've got a lot of green ones here. Those are some plum ones there. Those are Amish paste that are coming. And I got a lot of other green tomatoes coming. So everything, since I watered, it seems to have perked up nicely here. Got some winter squashes there, some cukes in the middle here. And zucchini there. There's some small zucchini on. So it's looking pretty good here. Got some sweet peppers coming. Yesterday I mentioned the peas. I've got to pick more of them tomorrow. And the pumpkin patch down here. Show you that closer. That really perked up too since I watered it. On the end, I've got some extra zucchini plants here around this little edge here that I stuck in there, and there's some cucumbers in here. Everything else is pumpkins, but I don't know. Don't see two. Oh, there's one. One there. See it? But in the sun, there's one that's coming, so that might be for this week. And the pumpkins here, you can see they perked up nicely. They're on this horse manure pile. And that really, well, it gives it nutrients, obviously, and it really holds in the moisture. So they should do very well, hopefully, here. So that's the latest update here for episode 19 of Leaf, Wing, and Sun. It's supposed to be another hot week. I don't see a lot of rain in the forecast, so I'll probably have to continue watering. I'm really looking forward to those potatoes when they come. Sweet potatoes here, looking nice. And got some peppers coming. Okay, some jalapenos there. I might have showed you this earlier, but I'll show you again. There's some sweet potatoes here, or sweet peppers here. They're like a bell type there. And I got some red cherry hots coming too. Down in there you can see more tomatoes. So everything looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. For my new downsized garden, the onions they've kind of fallen over, but I tried to trim. There's some brush here that they're up against. It was overhanging, so I'm trying to keep that cleaned up and keep them watered. And like I said yesterday, these peas are really, really good. I'll pick a mess tomorrow. They are delicious. Really good. And hear that snap. Well, don't mind me chewing. And thanks for watching episode 19 of Leaf, Wing, and Sun. Stay tuned for more updates.